And now, another Farm to Table with Katie Dixon, brought to you by Farm Families of Mississippi.
Hey guys, it's Chef Katie Dixon here at Birdie's Eats, and we are making a delicious pork skewer with a homemade sauce on the side. The sauce is gonna have some amazing ingredients. It's gonna have some fresh peaches, some pineapple, and some mango. And you can use one or the other or all three. So let's get started. For the sauce, we have peaches and we have some fresh pineapple here. We're gonna add a little bit of mango. Then we're gonna add in our liquid ingredients to our blender. We have some apple cider vinegar. We have some honey, a little bit of apple juice, about a half a cup. We're gonna do a good pinch of garlic and a little bit of salt and pepper, as well as a little fresh lime juice. And last but not least, we're gonna add in our peppers. So you can use a habanero pepper, you can use a jalapeno pepper. If you don't like heat too much, you can use a different type of pepper. But today we're gonna use a little bit of habanero and a little bit of jalapeno. There we go. And we'll just add just a little bit because you never really know how much of a kick the pepper has in it. And easy does it. We're gonna add all of these delicious fresh ingredients into our pot, and we're gonna turn it on a medium heat and let this come to a simmer. We're gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna marinate our pork for about 20 minutes in this salsa. You wanna make sure you save a little bit of the salsa though to serve on the side, because the salsa is where it's at with this dish. So we wanna grab our pork, and I actually already have it cubed, and then we're gonna add about 2 cups of our sauce and let this marinate. And honestly, guys, you can let this marinate overnight. You can just make sure you let it marinate for at least 20 minutes. The sauce is such a pretty color. It's this bright yellow. And as I said earlier, if you don't have peaches and you only have pineapple and mango, you can use that. If you have all three, it's my favorite little trifecta effect when you're using all three of these. It's got a little bit of kick to it. And we're gonna reduce this down just a little bit, and we're gonna have it as our sauce on the side. While this is sitting to the side, I really like to go ahead and prep my vegetables. So we're gonna do some bell peppers, we're gonna have some onion, and then we're gonna have some fresh pineapple that we're gonna skewer. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to skewer the pork. So we have our pork, we have our pineapple, we have our bell pepper, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn our cast iron flat skillet onto a medium heat and add a little bit of olive oil. So this guy is really hot when we get ready to lay our pork skewers on it. There's no right or wrong way to actually do a skewer or a kebab. I'm gonna start with the pineapple, and I'm just gonna skewer right through the middle of the pineapple. I'm gonna do a little red bell pepper, just so it's a contrast of color instead of the yellow bell pepper next. We're gonna do a piece of pork, and I did these in about 1.5 inch cubes, and then we're gonna do some onion, and then you're just going to layer the actual kebabs all the way up. There we go, we're just gonna lay it flat on this grill. We're gonna let it cook for about 5 minutes. We're gonna flip it halfway through, and then we're gonna have our salsa finished, and we're gonna be ready to eat a delicious meal. Now listen, if you wanna throw these on the grill, it's a great way to get outside in the summer, have a barbecue, have people over and throw these on the grill. Also, super easy to prep this ahead of time, have the kebabs in the refrigerator ready to go, have the sauce ready to go, and then all you have to do is last minute throw the kebab on the grill. Let's go ahead and pour up a little bit of our sauce. Our dipping sauce. I'm a dipping sauce girl. I love to have something to dip my food into. Oh, these look so beautiful. So I hope you enjoy not only gathering with friends and families around this awesome meal this summer, but I hope you really enjoy the ease and deliciousness of the pork skewer with the homemade mango habanero sauce. From my heart to your table, enjoy.
Find this recipe and more at WDAM.com/farm-to-table.